guardians at the ready. A glimpse into the daily grind of police work. The life of a police officer is far from predictable. Every shift brings a mix of routine patrols and unexpected calls. One moment they might be directing traffic, the next they could be responding to a burglary in progress. This constant state of alertness takes a toll, demanding unwavering focus and the ability to transition from calm to crisis in an instant. The weight of responsibility is immense. They are entrusted with upholding the law, protecting lives, and maintaining order. From responding to noise complaints to investigating serious crimes, their duties are as diverse as the communities they serve. Yet, amidst the danger and uncertainty, there's a profound sense of purpose. They run towards danger, not away from it, driven by a commitment to serve and protect. Every day they make split-second decisions that can have life-altering consequences. It's a demanding job, one that requires courage, compassion, and unwavering dedication. Sirens and speed the high-stakes world of vehicle pursuits. Few things get the adrenaline pumping like the screech of tires and the flash of lights as a suspect attempts to outrun the law. The thrill of the chase is undeniable, but it comes with a heavy burden of responsibility. Vehicle pursuits are among the most dangerous situations an officer can face, fraught with risk for both the officers and the public. Every decision made in those split seconds can mean the difference between life and death. The decision to initiate a pursuit is never taken lightly. Officers must consider numerous factors, including the severity of the crime and the potential threat to the community. Officers must constantly assess the situation, weighing the potential danger to themselves and others against the need to apprehend the suspect. Communication and coordination are key during these high-pressure moments. The speeds involved, often exceeding legal limits, heighten the risk exponentially. High-speed chases can quickly escalate, turning city streets and highways into perilous racetracks. A wrong move, a miscalculation, can have tragic results. The margin for error is razor-thin, and the consequences of a mistake can be catastrophic. Innocent bystanders can be caught in the crossfire, and the pursuing officers themselves are constantly in harm's way. The urban environment adds another layer of complexity and danger, yet the pursuit continues, driven by the need to stop a dangerous individual and uphold the law. The resolve of the officers is unwavering, their mission clear, the tension is palpable, the stakes incredibly high. As the chase unfolds, a high-speed ballet of risk and responsibility playing out on the asphalt stage. Each moment is a testament to the bravery and dedication of those who serve and protect. When lives hang in the balance, officer-involved shootings. The moment an officer draws their weapon is a pivotal one, a moment that can change lives forever. A decision made in a fraction of a second that can have life-altering consequences, not just for the officer but for everyone involved. Officer-involved shootings are among the most scrutinized events in law enforcement, drawing attention from the media and the public alike, often sparking intense public debate and emotional responses, with communities demanding answers and accountability. These situations are often fluid and chaotic, with officers having to navigate through unpredictable and dangerous circumstances, unfolding in low-light conditions with limited information, making the decision-making process even more challenging. Officers must make split-second judgments based on the perceived threat to themselves and others, often with incomplete information. The use of deadly force is always a last resort, a decision that weighs heavily on the conscience of any officer, a decision no officer takes lightly, knowing the profound impact it will have on all parties involved. The aftermath of such incidents is equally challenging, with officers facing both internal and external investigations. Officers involved in shootings often face intense scrutiny, their actions dissected and debated by experts and the public, their actions dissected and debated with every decision made under the microscope. The emotional toll can be immense, leaving officers to grapple with the psychological aftermath of their actions, leaving lasting scars on even the most seasoned officers who must find ways to cope with the weight of their experiences. The weight of taking a life, even in the line of duty, is a burden they carry with them, a constant reminder of the gravity of their role, a stark reminder of the immense responsibility that comes with wearing the badge, a responsibility that never truly leaves them. Behind the badge, the emotional and physical demands of law enforcement. The job of a police officer takes a toll on both the body and mind. It's a profession that demands resilience and fortitude. Long hours, rotating shifts, and the constant exposure to trauma can lead to burnout, compassion fatigue, and a range of physical health issues. The lack of sleep and irregular schedules further exacerbate these challenges. The emotional burden is particularly heavy. Officers often struggle with the weight of their experiences, which can affect their mental well-being. They witness humanity at its worst, confronting violence, tragedy, and suffering daily. These experiences can leave lasting scars on their psyche. They see the consequences of abuse, addiction, and despair firsthand, often carrying the emotional weight of these encounters long after their shifts end. The impact of these experiences can be profound and enduring. The physical demands are equally taxing. Officers must be in peak physical condition to handle the rigors of the job. They must maintain a high level of fitness to perform their duties effectively, often responding to calls that require strength, agility, and quick reflexes. The physical strain can be immense. Foot pursuits, altercations with suspects, and the constant threat of danger take a toll on even the most physically fit individuals. The risk of injury is ever present. Despite the challenges, these dedicated men and women continue to serve, driven by a sense of duty and a commitment to protecting their communities. Their resilience and dedication are truly commendable. Section 5. A thin blue line navigating domestic disputes and protecting the vulnerable. Domestic disturbances are among the most dangerous and volatile calls police officers respond to. Emotions run high and the potential for violence is always present. Officers must navigate these situations with a delicate balance of empathy and authority. Often they are walking into highly charged environments, unsure of what to expect. They may encounter victims who are reluctant to cooperate, fearing retaliation from their abusers. The power dynamics are complex and the safety of everyone involved is paramount. Officers receive specialized training to de-escalate these situations, to mediate between parties, and to identify signs of abuse. Their goal is to restore order, ensure the safety of those involved, and connect victims with resources that can provide support. It's a challenging aspect of the job, one that requires compassion, understanding, and a deep commitment to protecting the vulnerable. Section 6. Youth in Crisis. The challenges of juvenile encounters. Interactions with juveniles present unique challenges for law enforcement officers. They are often dealing with young people who are at a crossroads in their lives, grappling with peer pressure, family issues, or mental health concerns. The approach is different when dealing with minors. The focus shifts from punishment to intervention, from reprimanding to guiding. Officers strive to connect with young people on their level, to understand the underlying issues driving their behavior, and to offer support rather than judgment. They may refer them to community resources, connect them with mentors, or work with schools and families to address behavioral issues. The goal is to steer them away from a life of crime and towards a brighter future. It's a delicate balance, requiring patience, understanding, and a genuine belief in the potential of every young person they encounter. Section 7. The weight of perception, public scrutiny, and the quest for trust. In an age of social media and instant news, law enforcement faces unprecedented public scrutiny. Every action, every interaction is subject to intense examination, often captured on camera phones and shared widely online. This constant scrutiny can be both a blessing and a curse. It holds officers accountable for their actions, but it can also lead to misinterpretations, fueling distrust and negativity towards law enforcement. Building trust is crucial, and it requires transparency, accountability, and open communication. Community policing initiatives, where officers engage with residents, build relationships, and address local concerns, are vital in bridging the gap between law enforcement and the communities they serve. It's an ongoing process, one that demands open dialogue, mutual respect, and a shared commitment to creating safer communities for all. Section 8. Building bridges, ensuring safety, community policing, and collaborative solutions. Community policing is not just a program, it's a philosophy. It's about building relationships, fostering trust, and working collaboratively to address the root causes of crime and disorder. It's about officers getting out of their patrol cars, walking the beat, and engaging with residents on a personal level. It's about attending community meetings, coaching youth sports teams, and participating in neighborhood events. When police and communities work together, they can achieve remarkable results. They can reduce crime, improve public safety, and create a stronger sense of community. It's about breaking down barriers, fostering understanding, and working together to create a safer, more just society. It requires commitment from both law enforcement and the communities they serve. Section 9. A call to serve. The enduring significance of law enforcement. In an ever-changing world, the role of law enforcement remains vital. They are the guardians of our communities, the protectors of the innocent, and the enforcers of justice. Their job is not easy, but it is essential. They face danger, confront tragedy, and make difficult decisions every day. They witness the best and worst of humanity, and yet they continue to serve with courage and compassion. It's a calling, a vocation that demands sacrifice, dedication, and an unwavering commitment to upholding the law and protecting the communities they serve. They deserve our respect, our gratitude, and our unwavering support.